So I asked Connor what he did for New Year's Eve, and his answer was such a typical answer of someone in their 20s. What did Lance and I do, Connor? Like nothing. I mean, I went out to dinner with a friend of mine, and it was a couples thing, and we were home by 11:40. No joke. Lance didn't even do anything, and
I did something. I watched the Buckeyes lose.
He watched the Buckeyes lose and then went to bed, basically crying. Like we were just adults.
Crying would be a little.
You didn't cry?
That would be a lot hefty. I was like.
You were bummed out.
I was bummed out, but I have enough years I haven't watched.
But Connor does that thing that, kids do, that I never did. Connor's like, well, I was at a party with my friends, and Mary's at a party with her friends, and then we both left our respective parties, and we met up for the ball to drop. Like, the logistics of that are so stressful for me, I wouldn't be able to handle it. Okay, where are you going to be? Now, how will I get there from here? How are we going to get into the third party? Now, what are you wearing? Are you having walking shoes on? Are you bringing food? Are we eating before? Are we eating after? What do we do once the ball drops? How are we going to get around? In an Uber? Are we going to take taxis? Like, Connor was like, yo, we all just met up. We dished our respective parties. Yo, it was cool. I think I'm too old. Like, I think I'm too old and right now a little too OCD to be able to just play that, like, we'll figure it out. Like, I'm going to Vegas tomorrow with my folks, my friends from Lose It. And they said, we're trying to get 8 o'clock Nobu reservations. And they didn't get it because we did it so late, and everybody's going to be in Vegas for CES. So they're like, well, just meet at the bar. We'll figure it out. I already have Anjana, not from getting on stage in front of 10,000 people to give a 15-minute speech. That's no problem. I have Anjana that I'm not going to be able to order food when we get to Nobu because the bar is going to be so crowded. I was like, well, should we have like a backup plan? They're like, nah, we'll figure it out. So I already know. I don't come from the we'll figure it out family of people. That's not my heritage. We're not the we'll figure it outs. We're the let's plan and make sure we've got every single T crossed and I dotted heritage. That's our heritage. We're half Jewish, half anal. That's where I come from. Anyway, that being said, we are going to start another bracket today because I was talking to the Lose It folks, and Lose It is my favorite wellness app. It is just absolutely great. Food logging, food tracking, they play competitive games, they do these challenges. It helped me lose all my baby weight. And I was talking about them before they even knew who I was. I talked about them on the Today Show. I used them before I knew them. So it's legit, and I love those guys. Anyway, I'm introducing a new feature out in Vegas called Snap It. So you basically just take a picture of your food, and it's got this great system within it that knows exactly what it is, and it enters it right into your log. How easy is that? Millennials are already taking pictures of their food, posting it absolutely everywhere. So this is just the easiest thing. We all have a smartphone. We're all taking pictures of our food. It's the easiest way to lose weight is by logging and by reading my book. So it got me thinking, that's an amazing app. What other amazing apps are there out there? So we are going to do a bracket on the best apps. And what I love about this is that I want you to introduce me to apps that I don't know. Like before this, I thought Shazam, which I will put down, was the greatest app in the world. I mean, if you told me 5 years ago that a song was going to come on, and you just go like this, click, listen for 2 seconds, and then say, that's the name of the song, this is who sang it, here's how to buy it, and here are all the lyrics. I'd be like, yeah, I don't mind. But maybe 50 years from now in the future, but we're not 2 years away from that. Bam. Shazam. That's what it's called. The app is here. Well, Snap It off Lose It is basically like the Shazam for food tracking. So I want to know what our best apps are, but I also want to be very comfortable while I do it, and I'm mildly uncomfortable. Can I tell you why, Lance? Don't get mad. It's the only fight right now these days Lance and I have been having.
We're
room
fighting?
temperature.
Were we fighting over it?
No, but it's more for effect.
Oh, it's for effect? Okay.
Yeah. Lance, can you make it work here?
That's it, I want a divorce.
I want a divorce. Is there any way we could put the heat on a little bit? I know that
yeah, sure, honey.
So cold. Just a little bit.
No, please, allow me to sweat during the rest of the show.
Well, why are you wearing 12 layers?
Because
And also, you're covering the vent with that picture of Hot Lips Hooligan.
Oh, I'm sorry. Here, just insult my photo, my painting.
Do you guys want to see this? How cute this is? Lance made this.
It's not a self-portrait.
It's not a self-portrait, and you can look on my Instagram account to see why it's not a self-portrait. It's beautiful, and it's up on auction. Is it up on auction?
It's up for auction. It's up for auction,
on our
Connor?
eBay page. Yes, it
Yes,
is.
it is. It is? I didn't
Yes.
see it when I looked. Okay.
I saw it. These are also up for auction.
That's upside down.
No, it's not. It's a tushy, and it's
Those are breasts.
It's those are breasts from the sub-Saharan. This is, we call it
heart.
Open heart. It's just heart.
That's just
It's
part
called
of the-
it's called coronary. It's
called.
beautiful.
My dad is a cardiologist.
It's part of the heart collection. I sound like what's the name from that commercial?
It's not the When Hearts Collide. The other one is the When Hearts Collide. The
Yeah.
one that's all over.
Anyway, that's that. So that's on go on to Jenna Wolf Show on the eBay. On the eBay. Okay, so let's come up with it, guys. Let's come up with your best favorite apps of all time. It's underneath there. So I'm already gonna put up Lose It, and I'm gonna give you a couple. Shazam. I listen to Pandora and Spotify.
So Lose It, Shazam.
Pandora, Spotify. Let's just go through the big ones before we get to everybody. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook.
Twitter, Instagram,
Periscope,
Facebook, Periscope,
the New York Post,
New York
my source for all
Post,
good stuff, and the Daily Mail,
Daily Mail,
and then
YouTube.
YouTube.
Does YouTube have an app? Yeah, it does.
Of course, YouTube has an app. I'm looking through mine right now.
Amazon, eBay.
Amazon, eBay, TurboScan. I use TurboScan for everything.
TurboScan.
Alexa, Uber, Via, Waze. I mean, I could do the whole thing. I'm going to stop now. Uber, Via, and Waze.
Weather Channel,
Mm-hmm.
Rendy.
Weather Channel is a
Kindle.
great one. Which one?
Kindle.
Kindle's good. I want to do
Netflix.
Netflix is great.
Endomondo.
I don't know what that is. This is what I want. I want one.
What is Endomondo?
1Password is the best password keeper.
Rock You app. I'm sorry. ROKU.
Rock You, I want to know what that is. Seamless?
Seamless.
Yeah. Right, Connor?
Yes, it's the best
Skype?
Randy Beatright has a good app suggestion. It would be cool if you did interviews with other people using their live Instagram feed and the phone. Put their live feed beside you, but close to the camera, or something
Yeah.
to do. We have Jenna Braun is asking, why are you live on Instagram every day?
Because I started a show here, aptly named The Jenna Wolf Show. We're doing 4 hours live every day, simulcast across Facebook, Twitter, Periscope, YouTube, and YouNow. And we are discussing everything, all of it. And right now, we put together these really cool brackets that we fill out and we situate in an NCAA bracket type situation. I mainly had jobs all my life on TV where I only got about 30 seconds to talk, and now I have an opportunity to expand that and interview people and make people laugh and entertain and learn from others. So that's what we're doing here. Thanks for asking.
So there's a photo app, Prisma.
What is it called?
Prisma.
Ooh, I should write these down. Oh, you're writing them
I'm
down.
writing them down. Patty Hamill suggested Audible.
That's a good one?
It's like Spotify for audiobooks.
Audiobooks.
Oh, wow. How about,
iHeartRadio.
that's a good one.
So the follow-up question to that is, that means you're no longer on NBC?
Did she ask that or did you?
No, that was her. She followed up with that.
Yeah, I'm no longer at NBC. Let's look under Harper's apps. Oh, Toca Boca. That is her favorite. It's a little kids game. Oh, I'm working out at 6 a.m. tomorrow with Brian Gallagher.
Oh, cool. Ancestry.
How about,
Skywalk.
what's Skywalk? Diapers.com. Open Table.
Open Table. Yelp.
People still use Yelp.
Yeah. Lose it app. You write that. Ibotta.
Ibotta? How do you spell it?
Ibotta. Find Friends. What is Find Friends?
It's like a GPS tracker.
Snapchat.
Oh, yeah,
Oh.
you didn't put Snapchat in.
Is there a Google app? I guess so.
There's a crime app.
What is your favorite one?
Instagram's probably my favorite app. Yeah, Instagram, Snapchat. Robinhood's a good app. It's
What's
a
that?
stock trading app, but it's just like super simplified, just easy.
Nice. Did you get that?
What's it? Stop.
Robinhood.
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 It's like commission free, no minimum stock trading. And then Skiplagged. Skiplagged is a good one. It's like
How do you spell it? Skiplagged? Skiplagged?
yeah. So like, if I'm flying from Richmond to New York, I can book a flight from Richmond to Boston and get off in New York, and it's like $80.
Really?
Whereas if I flew direct to New York, it's like $500.
Wow.
Yeah, so I use that one a lot, and it's legal. It's just you can't check bags because you have to get off.
What happens now? You leave Boston,
Fly Richmond to Boston,
right?
and my dad actually showed me this app, and we connect in like LaGuardia or Newark, and when we're connecting, you just get off and you don't catch the second flight, and
You have to get off and connect. Is
Hey,
it connect?
you just get off in New York in LaGuardia, and then like you don't say because it's cheaper to fly Richmond to Boston than it is Richmond to New York.
Right. So you book Richmond to New York through Boston?
No, Richmond, Boston through New York, and then when I get to New York, I get off and just come home to New York, and then I don't get on the New York to Boston flight,
Right.
and it saves like $400
Why?
because because there's not a high like air traffic.
Am I
from-
stupid? Why do I not understand
Because
that?
it's less money because people,
No,
it's
it's-
one with a stop, it's not
Yeah.
as much in demand.
Exactly. Yeah.
A one stop is not as much demand as a direct flight.
And so the app does what? It finds you a bunch of double stops?
Yeah, finds you I'm flying to Pittsburgh.
Is something wrong with me?
I'm flying to Pittsburgh this weekend.
Here, if you were
Yes.
flying to, for your trip to Las Vegas,
Yes.
if you had booked a flight to LA through Vegas,
Yeah.
it would have been cheaper for you to fly to LA in theory,
Yeah.
but really where you're landing in Las Vegas and then just walking off the flight
Exactly.
to LA
If you wanted to go to Vegas.
if you wanted to go to Vegas.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So like sometimes like I'm flying to Miami this weekend, but I'm gonna get off in Pittsburgh, and it's gonna be way cheaper.
Wow, that's so interesting.
Yeah.
That's so interesting. So what are we doing this weekend?
I'm going to the game on Sunday.
Okay, we'll talk later.
So you're not here.
What time are you
Monday?
leaving on Friday?
I'm leaving on Saturday.
Oh, okay. I thought you said you were going on Friday. Name of that app again.
Skiplagged.
Skip.
That's a
Skiplagged.
great app. Well, now
Yeah,
screw
everybody's-
you because
The airlines all hate that app.
yeah, and now everyone's gonna hate. Connor's gonna hate everyone because we're all gonna use it.
No, it's alright.
Marvel Unlimited. These are comic book apps. Marvel Unlimited and Comixology. Vivino is the best app.
What
is
about
it?
WhatsApp? I live on WhatsApp.
WhatsApp?
Let's give the fitting room some love because it's really one of the best gym apps. FHITTING.
Fit what?
Fitting room.
FH?
FHITTING. Like hitting room, but fit. For hitting room. Just write fitting room and I'll spell it correctly.
Okay. Tony Kendall says, we should make sure that when we put that up that we don't get screwed up with it. Tony Kendall says Target's Cartwheel app should be on the list since Tony works there and has a lot of credibility with this.
Oh, awesome. Tony, I'm obsessed with Target. Obsessed.
Kayla Elise says the Bible app.
My bank app is amazing. Chase?
Chase.
Are you a Chase person?
Yes. I just don't use the app for banking. I still Gas Buddy. Gas Buddy.
I don't know Gas Buddy.
What's the name of the app you're talking about? That is called Skiplag. Skiplag getting a lot of love.
Skiplag is getting a lot of. What else, Connor?
If you'd like to save money. Let's see what else.
I'm looking at my apps. I guess I don't have any. Did you put Togoboco down?
Endomondo. Okay, first of all, the Gas Buddy thing finds the cheapest gas around you.
Oh.
Endomondo is a great fitness app, must use for all sports and food logging.
Endomondo? I use Lose It for that.
Tracy Bender Schisler says Target's Cartwheel. All right. Kayla Russi says iHeartRadio. We got that. Kathy K says Ebates.
Oh, Ebates is really good.
This was a great idea, Jenna.
Thank you.
Kayla Russi says the Family Feud game show.
Venmo is a good one.
Venmo?
Yeah. Just you can pay people through your
Oh yeah.
bank account easily.
Right, and you know, it doesn't have to be the same bank. I use
Yeah.
that. Tamara and I use that. Venmo.
YouTube Kids.
YouTube Kids is also a good one.
Robin Afra Jacobs says Keyring. Anybody know what
I don't
Keyring
know.
is?
Keyring? Let's see.
Pandora. I think we got Pandora.
We got
right?
Pandora. I mean, the other ones aren't. There's.
Skywalk lets you point your phone at the sky and see what constellations are there. Yeah, that would be great if, when you're making a suggestion, if you
Tell her what it is.
would tell us what it is. Bleacher Report.
Strides is a decent one. I don't really use it anymore, but I
Does
do.
anybody use the Apple iTunes or iBooks? Any Apple FaceTime?
I use the iTunes all the time.
iBooks.
Strides.
Ibotta is for coupons.
Ibotta.
Ibotta. Okay.
Strides.
Strides I got.
I say it so like that. How about Strides?
Strides.
It helps you set your goals. You set any goal. Like I want to drink this much water today. I want to do this. I want to do that. And then it helps you manage it throughout the course of the day. It reminds you. It tells you where you are, how much you have left.
Cam Card, which helps you store your business cards. I don't know who suggested it.
That's a good one. You probably take a picture of your business cards and it stores it. Put that one down.
I will, and not only that, for fun and yucks, which one does Jenny use with your watch, first of all? Any app?
You asking me?
Yeah, somebody's app.
I use the iWatch
iWatch.
from Apple.
I have this thing called a Rolodex. Remember the Rolodexes? So I have my Rolodex from like the 1980s. I actually, for some reason, I've kept it, but I have like all these old cards. So.
Oh my god. What you should do. Dan wrote, say strides a few more times until he gets it. That guy cracks me up. Did you get strides?
Strides? What are strides?
You didn't write down strides? I was telling you about strides. My
I missed it.
ad.
I'm sorry. How do you
He's
spell
joking, right?
What? Strides?
Strides.
What is it?
STRIDES. Strides.
1 second. Yankee fan to New York says, hi Jen, just wanted to say back in 2002 I sat behind your parents at a Yankee game, lovely people.
Everyone's sending my parents to different places. places. That's amazing. I'm so glad that
What
they
were you talking about?
Strides. Strides.
When did we do it?
Well, apparently you didn't. Strides. STRIDES. It's a goal-oriented app. I'm not even gonna get into it.
Well, the Yankee. One second. We'll get back to whatever it is you're talking about. The Yankee fan to New York says they were so nice.
My parents are very nice.
And
that was
Reeds07 says, "Hi Jenna, Happy New Year. You look fantastic." What was this app you were talking about?
Wait, that was the game probably.
That your parents probably left early.
That my parents left early instead of going to sit with George Steinbrenner in his
Steinbrenner's
office because they wanted to beat the traffic on the Major TV.
They are Red Sox fans, correct? Those are your parents? They're saying
Oh
that.
my God! By mistake, I must have hit speaker and sent it. So this is what I just sent to someone. Racked up with jokes, strides. It's a goal. My parents sit, strides, Steinbrenner. That's all I got.
So it's strides, Steinbrenner?
Someone probably got this and said, Jenna's having a stroke.
Strides, Steinbrenner?
Just strides.
I don't understand what's going on. I'm lost.
Quit.
Wanda Hernandez says, "Miss you on TV. Always nice to see."
Thank you, Wanda.
Abid Syed says, "Hi, how are you?" Hamill mom, Patty Hamill says, "Calm beginning meditation app."
Oh, that's a good one.
And how do you spell strides again?
Shut up.
It's SHUT.
Yes.
Kayla Russi says, "Marco Polo."
Ooh, what's that?
I don't know. That's a great name though.
Write down the app and then a quick line what it is. Let's see, Marco Polo. Where's my app store? App. Takes me forever. Did you get it yet?
Yeah, it's Marco Polo.
Oh, let me see if I can get it first.
Taylor, the chef, says, "Hey Jenna, is this your show?" That's a huge bottle of water.
I know, I'm drinking a lot of water today because I've drank this whole thing. So I'm taking a Bikram class afterwards.
Randy Boatright says it's not an app, it's a Netflix series.
Well,
And
that's also true, but
Netflix, is that an app?
yeah.
Netflix is an app we have. It's Starbucks.
Oh, what's the one I used to tell you when to switch breasts with the, it times the breasts out for the breastfeeding. It was a fantastic app. Oh, this is going to be amazing. Let me put it was for new moms. It was great. Breast
ESPN, NBC
feeding
Sports.
timer.
Tony Kendall, yes, Cartwheel is on the list. Thank you for your suggestion. Kathy K says,
Oh, here.
keyring is
Baby feed timer. So basically, you know, when you have a baby and you're breastfeeding, you want to do the same on both breasts. So you
You're
put
talking
it on one.
to me about when I do the breastfeeding?
Yes, you and Connor. So it buzzes, time to turn to the next breast, and then you put on the next breast.
I told you the story about my ex.
And it saves it, so you always know when the baby ate, when the baby. You don't have to write this stuff down anymore. Okay, what were you saying?
She got a crest pump. I thought she had a crest pump. When she was saying she had a breast pump, I heard it as crest pump for the first, like,
That's
for the
really
first
fun.
2 kids. I was like,
Breast pump. Did you write that one down?
a crest pump? Yeah, I got it. Interval timer for workouts. That's Patty. We have Kathy K says, keyring is great. It holds all the rewards bonus cards so you don't have to carry them on your keyring.
Oh, that's good. Keyring.
Kayla Russi says, glide. Is that stride or glide? I don't know.
I am stuck.
What is glide? Sarah Dunsapolsky says, map my fitness.
Oh, I can't get out of this. Obviously.
Jen Sparkle says, Etsy.
Oh, Etsy's great.
What about the other Pinterest? Anybody use?
Pinterest is good. Did we do the weather app already?
Kayla Russi says, glide is a video chat app. Oh, we should check it out. Joseph P. Kane says, PicArt. Steve Greenway knows.
What is Health Gorilla?
Samsung Pay.
Oh, yeah.
Buy Via.
I did Via.
Buy Via. B-U-Y Via. not Via. And Samsung Pay. Kathleen Karskadden says beep and go for all your cards, grocery, library. Is beep and go one app, I guess? Connor's beep and go.
You know what I haven't done in a while, which I'm doing, is you go through the app store, they tell you all the new apps that are out there.
Ah, one app?
Yes.
Sarah Dunsapolsky says Time Hop. It shows you pictures from previous years on this day.
Oh, not your own pictures.
I think your own pictures. It sounds like
Really?
it's your own pictures that you took on that day on your phone.
Oh my god, I love that. Time Hop,
Time
H-O-P. I'm gonna get it. Time Hop.
Any tips for breastfeeding at work on my last day of maternity leave?
Wait,
She's on her last day of maternity leave.
oh,
That
and you're
means I
going
think.
back?
So I guess she's going to be bringing the kid and breastfeeding at work.
No, she's not bringing the kid in, she's pumping. She's not bringing her kid into work, she's gonna pump at work and then come home.
Oh,
Hello?
with the crest pump.
With her crest pump.
While she's
Strides.
striding. She strides into work.
My advice would be to not worry about what anyone else thinks or says, because you need to do what's best for you and your baby. And go in and you take as much time as you need in that bathroom and do whatever you have to do, and who cares what anyone else says. Alright, I just downloaded Time Hop.
Layout for Instagram. How do you lay out your Instagram pictures? Patty,
I
have a
use
suggestion?
Photo Stitch, but I guess it doesn't matter, it's all the same.
Okay, Deborah McAllister, what is your app, Jenna? You don't have it?
I don't have it.
It's on Facebook. You're on
Yeah.
Facebook. Taylor Sheh says TMI, I'm 10.
Oh, sorry.
Lisa Angelo says hi, Lance and Jenna. Anna B1433 says yes, pump at work. It looks like you were right, and I was surprisingly wrong about
Shocker,
the
come
crest pump. Anna B1433 says thanks, Jenna. Gotta go. Can you recommend Can 22? Can you recommend a good lower body workout for someone with bad knees?
Yes, but I don't like to. Did you have an is it chronic bad knees? Did you have an accident? Do you have are you recovering from a torn meniscus? Do you have arthritis? It depends on what it is. I always feel weary of giving workouts. I don't know.
Lonely Walking Dan says movie streaming service app Crackle.
What is it?
Crackle. And Sarah Dunsapolsky says Soundhound. It sounds like the Shazam app.
What is that called?
Soundhound.
Oh, Soundhound is actually better than Shazam.
Oh.
Because you can hum into it. You can be like,
Oh.
and it was like, boom. It's never once worked, but I love it and I still recommend it to people.
Okay. Shutterfly.
I thought I said that.
Louise Mulan says the mindfulness app.
Is that a meditation app?
I guess. Voxer, VOX.
What's that?
I don't know what it is. Anybody know what Voxer is? Kathleen Karskadden says Life 360 to track where your kids are. Stalk others.
Oh, that's a good one. We haven't had any of those yet. I'm downloading this Time Hop now.
There's a question about whether you think Periscope is here to stay.
That's a Lance question.
I definitely do.
You do?
Yeah. Kathy K says, call me before you take Harper to Florida. I have taken my son since he was 1 month old. I have every trick.
Call you? How am I going to call you?
I think you guys, I've put you in touch via email.
You did?
Yeah, well,
Okay.
Yeah. Instagram, I think we have a lot here. Voxer is like a walkie-talkie. It's like a talkie messenger app. Where I'm getting different people here on different things.
Okay.
Sarah Dunsapolsky says Fitbit, right? We have Fitbit, I think, already. Just make sure.
Do we have more than 64?
I would think we're close.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah. Let me just make sure.
Boy, just this time hop is making me do like 1,000 different things here.
Yeah, we are. Timbler?
Tinder?
Tinder.
Oh, how about a dating app?
Oh, Tinder. Right? Tinder, Match, Bumble.
How are we gonna know which ones to put in?
Out of all of these?
Yeah, of all those dating ones.
Kathy emailed me her number. So Tumblr. J-Swipe. Unroll Me. It's an unsubscribe from email app.
This time hop better be good. I'm still trying to download it.
Okay.
All right, I'm ready.
I think we're good.
Tab to go forward and back. Hold to zoom out.
Okay. Randy Boatwright says, my wife is 40 and it amazes me she doesn't work out ever and looks great. I tell her maybe she shouldn't mess with genetics. Think it's possible to mess something like that up? I guess not. Hello? Did you hear that?
This is the coolest app ever.
Oh, wow.
I'm sorry. Say it again. I'm sorry. Whoever recommended Time Hop, I just got lost in it. Go.
All right.
I apologize. Tell me what you said again. I got lost in
My
that
wife
app.
is 40. This is Randy Boatwright.
Yeah.
It amazes me she doesn't work out ever and looks great. I tell her maybe she shouldn't mess with genetics. Think it's possible to mess something like that up?
Absolutely not. I think you absolutely should still work out. Working out is not all about aesthetics. It's about blood flow, and it's about body movement, and it's about mobility and flexibility. It's about bone density. It's about your cholesterol and your blood pressure, and working out helps all of those things. So just because you look good doesn't mean you are 100% good. So while you are blessed that your wife looks amazing, please encourage her. Even if it's nothing crazy, just whatever she enjoys doing, that's what she should still do.
Time Hop was Sarah Dunsapolsky.
Sarah, love Time Hop. Thank you.
And C-Fine 1959 missed earlier in the show. Says, you give a shout out to Megan Kelly. Welcome to NBC.
Welcome to NBC, Megan Kelly, on behalf of
The
General
Show.
I say welcome, Megan Kelly. I understand she's going to have 2 new primetime shows or something. I'm sure they threw like heaven and earth at her to come over there, so she's not going to be bored.
Go 90, streaming live events. And I think we are ready to start putting them into brackets, guys.
All right. Here's what I would ask as a favor. I drank an obscene amount of water.
Are you going to go take a potty break?
I was going to go take a little quick 30-second break.
All right. I'll try to carry the show for a few minutes. What's
You
the
go.
barcode scanner, Lisa?
The what?
Lisa Lacusi has a barcode scanner. I missed the name of it. Sue McFarland will go to the restroom.
Oh, can you not say it that loud?
What's the app name, Lisa? Jenna will be right back. This live show, breaking the action, but still suggest any apps that you have. Sue, I'll ask Jenna your question when she gets back. Flip, it's a coupon app. Code scanner. Thanks, Lisa.
Are you carrying the show?
Yeah, it's been doing great.
It's what?
It's doing great. We're waiting for you to come back, though. I need you.
I'm coming, but I just took a quick glance around and realized I should put one little slide of lip stuff on. So it's coming in 3, in 2, and 1.
Connor, you know what we said about Sunday night
Yep.
for the auction? So
All right, guys.
You can only put it up on increments of 1, 3, 5, 7, and 10 days. So I said to go up at 11 p.m. tonight, so that it'll end at 11 p.m. on Sunday.
the artwork.
Yeah. Did I not? Did I just put up for
Yeah.
either way? You can't set when it ends. You can only put in increments of when it starts.
Okay.
Okay. That's
All
the
right.
reason. Sorry.
That's okay.
Brr, it's cold.
You didn't bring me any walnuts in those?
Well, I was going to bring you a raisin, but look what the raisin was connected to.
Oh, an almond.
A walnut.
A walnut.
Are you allergic to walnuts?
Your Instagram stop working. We're on Periscope.
What?
Somebody was asking if the Instagram stops working, where could she find us? I said Periscope.
Or Facebook?
Our Facebook. Our YouTube.
YouTube? You now? This is the General Show, all time. Is the echo any better or no?
I think it is. I checked earlier.
Ren, it's not any better, or you didn't notice the echo? There's still an echo. Okay, thank you.
Who said that?
Ren Bean. Superfan Ren Bean. Oh, Judy 1534 says the echo is better.
Is that right? Am I missing something? Favorite app? What am I missing?
General Show, favorite app, bracket. You want the word bracket?
I don't have the bracket in any of the other ones.
Two I'm looking at bracket.
Oh, I guess I didn't do the new ones.
Look at the new ones, I don't know. Favorite
Okay.
city, that's fine.
App bracket. Okay. Yeah, Lance?
Yeah.
What's the matter?
I'm actually thinking of putting the sponsor in it. We had Brew SA on today. Want to put Brew SA on there?
Well, do you want to, do they know they're reading? Do you
That's
wanna-
like part of the Champions program. I wanted to start putting them up on there. We can do it on the next one. Or
I could do it here. I mean, I could do it.
favorite app.
I'll do the next one.
Right, well, next time we should
I'll
call
make
them
it
like
more
the
fun.
Brew USA, the Brew SA bracket.
Okay.
Brew SA,
I would move this up and just want Brew USA bracket.
Brew SA. We're gonna have to start getting that right.
We both did it.
Right, they should have it as Brew USA. Tony Kendall says, actually, I like the echo. It makes it easier for everyone to hear everyone.
Really? Really?
We should hear. We should go
Really?
listen
Really?
to it.
Really? That's weird. Weird.
I don't
What are you
know if
talking about?
there's.
Talking
I don't know if that just means that we think it's an echo, but it's really just sounding good on there.
Nobody said it was an echo out when we were out on the roof or when we were in my apartment. I think the couch will make a difference.
Yeah, I think so.
How are we on
Eric
that
Olson
logo
is
thing for
curious
out
about what this show is about.
I just gotta coordinate with Larry.
Let's do it.
Alright.
I think it's important. This show's about everything. We're having a bunch of fun here. We're going on 4 hours every single day live. We're just talking, answering questions, coming up with favorite apps and beers and artwork and comedians, and we have sex therapists and anyone that I've ever wanted to interview that I didn't have enough time to interview at the Today Show, I get to bring them on here. Singers, actors, actresses. But we just moved in a few weeks ago and we are in the process of still furnishing to get rid of the echo and get all our lighting down pat, but we didn't want to stop, so we wanted to just keep going. So there you have it.
Eric Olson says there is no echo. Lisa Angela says there's no echo.
Figure out which, we're live broadcasted across Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Periscope, so figure which one says they don't have the echo. Maybe
Right.
It's that app.
Sarah Dunsapolsky says there's no echo. Tony Kendall says rather have the echo than loud noise. Loud noise makes it harder to hear. John from Cherry Hill says the scope has a little echo. So it's better than it was before, John, before the carpet? Eric Olson says, awesome, okay. John is saying it may be a little better than it was.
Connor, you don't have another black Sharpie, do you?
There's more in there.
This one is a little bit losing it, but I could make it do if you don't have another one.
No, there's some
Thank you.
Y'all can just cry, sorry, I missed your comment. I look at, you guys have grape color hearts today? I don't see any grape color, oh.
Oh, how are we on hearts, by the way?
We're
Is that
up
still
to-
going?
Yeah, we're up to like 1 point.
At this rate, we should be up to like 2.
Yeah, we are we? Oh. Team Money Y wants to know if you know where Parsippany is. I don't know if you know where Parsippany is,
Sure.
but it's one of the many places in America that I've gotten married.
That's embarrassing.
We're at 1,697,955 hearts. Tracy Bender Schisler says, I don't mind the echo. Christina Perez says there is a record. John is asking, where have I not been?
Married, exactly, that's a good point.
Yeah. All right. So you ready to start putting them down? Or you've been putting them, you tell me when you need me. You're just doing the show over there by your lonesome without us. Yes, John, it's best apps. What do you have so far?
I have Facebook, Lose It, Shazam, Twitter, Time Hop, Instagram, Fitting Room, TurboScan. I gotta do, I have to do
You want
Periscope.
Lose It? You have Lose It? Shazam? Do you want me to read the list? I can do
Yeah.
that too.
Fitting Room, Periscope.
Shazam you have, you said?
I do have Shazam, yeah.
We have eBay, John. Question,
Okay.
did you see that Katie Cara came back to the
No,
TV show
she's
for
just
a week?
doing this week, guys. Just settle down. Next
Jordan
week,
West
Meredith
wants to know,
Rivera.
can I get a recap?
Yeah, we're doing the General Show all-time favorite app bracket. We're doing all these brackets, so we're on favorite apps. So if you've got a favorite app, anything, let us know what it is.
Yeah, John, we already have like 100 suggestions, so we're just getting into the putting them down side.
John, how was your vacation, dude? Are you back? We miss you.
Lisa Angela says, have you seen those bracelets called My Intent? I think Jenna would love them.
I don't know. Is that a suggestion for Lance to get me?
I
All right,
don't
throw
know.
a couple out there.
All right. So New York Post, do you have that?
Nope.
Okay, Periscope, you have that. Facebook,
Yes.
Instagram,
Yes.
Twitter, Spotify, Pandora.
Hold on. Spotify.
John has 7 weeks till he goes to the Atlantis in the Bahamas.
You just got back. Okay.
Spotify.
Yep.
Daily Mail.
That's a good one. Okay.
He's going school vacation for President's Weekend. YouTube. YouTube for kids.
Which one? Both of them?
I think
I'll just
I
do
think
YouTube.
there's just YouTube. Okay. Amazon, eBay, TurboScan.
Amazon. I already did eBay and I did TurboScan.
Alexa.
That's a good one. Okay.
Uber.
Oh, that's good. Waze.
Waze.
Is Via anywhere other than New York, Connor?
Not that I know.
Alright, so I'll hold off on that.
I've never used it anywhere else.
Weather Channel.
Okay.
Seamless.
It looks like DC, DC, Chicago, New York.
Oh, okay.
Netflix.
Okay.
Yelp. Yes, Yelp. And OpenTable. Robinhood. Connor's Skip Lagged. Cartwheel. John is saying Skip Lagged is not as good anymore.
Huh. What?
I guess, I don't know. Ultimate Guitar? Is it
Oh,
anybody?
that's a good one. I use that.
Baby Picks? Christina Perez is saying it's the best one she uses.
Baby Picks?
Right.
What is that?
It's, I would imagine. John is saying the airlines caught on to them and don't let them get good rates anymore. Don't know, but prices are not as good.
Oh. There you go, Connor.
Okay.
I used it this week and got a big discount.
Connor used it this weekend, John, and got a big discount. Okay. Audible. Ancestry. Snapchat.
I think I did Snapchat. Yeah, I did Snapchat.
Find iPhone.
Is that an app? Isn't it? Is that really? Okay.
And I also have Find Friends while we're at the Find. We have Tinder.
Connor, should I put down Grindr for you?
Sure, why not?
Etsy. FaceTime and Skype. Ebates. Gas Buddy. There's something, Connor, we should look into this. I'm not sure which one it is. Code scanner or barcode scanner?
If you know the note to
Code
sing,
scanner.
you can sing.
Unroll Me?
What?
Unroll Me. It's an email app.
What does that do? That sounds cool.
It unsubscribes you from emails.
Oh, unroll me?
Unroll Me.
Oh, so the first time
So ROLL.
UNROLL Me.
Okay, I need to write that down.
You just did, didn't you?
Yeah, but I mean, I want to
Oh.
remember that. Unroll me, because I have 7,000 emails right now every day.
You have fitting room?
Yes.
iHeartRadio and Google.
It's Google.
Marco Polo was an app. Does it look good or?
It was a walkie-talkie app, just like the. I think we had a couple walkie-talkie apps. Voxer, I think. was
Or
one.
Voxer, VOXER.
Yeah, there were a couple, so I don't know which one was best. Or... Never heard of any of them.
NBC Sports, ESPN, Starbucks, Tumblr, TUMBLR, no E. Shutterfly. Life 360. That's the one with the pictures, right? Or the time hop.
I put time on.
Life 360.
I did.
Okay. John, what is it? I'm sorry, I missed it. I had my head down reading the other ones. Hour Pact. OUPACT.
Say it again. OU.
Pact. PACT.
And what is it?
Hour Pact. John had a whole description and I missed it.
Are you saying Hour Pact or OU?
It shuts off my kids' apps from my phone like a remote control.
And I'm sorry. Are you saying Hour Pact?
Hour, OURPACT. Hour Pact. It's a question about what are we doing?
We're doing a bracket. So we do all these different brackets. Your favorite everything. Your favorite music. Your favorite teen idol. Your favorite TV show, movie, Twitter account, Instagram account, artist, book, whatever it is. Today we're doing your favorite app. So we come up with like 100. We put 64 on this really cool bracket, and then we take them, pair them off, throw them on Twitter, and let them go up against each other. You guys vote on my Twitter page, and then we end up having a championship with the bracket, and then a winner, and then we put it up on eBay for you to buy. And then I call you if you guys win. It's fun. Let's go.
Fitbit?
Fitbit. Like whoever just asked that, tell me what your favorite app is. Like this is all interactive, so I'm doing what you want me to do.
Something called Crackle.
How do you spell it? And what is it?
CRACKLE. I think when they were describing it, they were saying it was a live video app,
Yeah.
chat app or something like that. Pinterest you got?
No.
Pinterest. Do you have WhatsApp?
No. Does anyone use Viber?
I have.
Why?
I left the country one time. Isn't
Oh.
that what it is, right?
Yeah,
like
it's
a-
also like there's one called Telegram or something. It's like a private way for people to really message each other. It's sort of like the way people have affairs.
Oh.
Cool.
And that's what a lot of people
That's
use.
Vibe.
Viber, people use Viber with it because
Yeah.
because it's so innocuous, whatever. But Telegram is the other way because you can delete a text in 5 seconds. So they have 5 seconds to read it and then it deletes, so they can't ever.
Get caught.
Yeah.
And you get a text alerting you if they took a screen grab of what you wrote.
John is saying that if anyone uses Hour Pack, they would hands down win this poll.
It would what?
Hands down win the poll.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the way it works for him, I think, is that if his kids ever do anything, he just shuts off their apps.
Like, give me an example, John, of an
Like
app
if the
they
kids
go on.
if they mouth off. No, if they mouth, I'm beginning to understand it as if they mouth off to him, he just shuts their apps down remotely. Like, boom, you were disrespectful, you no longer have your apps.
Oh, see, it doesn't make sense to me because my kids aren't old enough yet. Okay, let's go.
Chase.
Oh, that's good. Okay.
Layout.
What?
Layout, that's the,
I thought you were saying the Princess layout.
Brett
Balance.
Turner is saying the paintings behind you are cool.
Oh, thank you.
Skywalk?
Mazen.
I don't know. I don't remember.
Okay.
Map My Fitness?
Ooh, kind of turns me on, whatever that is.
Southwest?
Is it like an airline app? If it is.
Yeah, no? Okay.
Well,
Actually, I was gonna say.
then let's do like Delta. Or
I was gonna say StubHub.
StubHub is good and flight status is good. Do you
John
do
is
flight
saying
status?
Map My Run is cool too. Map My Run.
Flight status.
So Map My Run was one.
Well,
that-
we have Map My Fitness. I'm sure
Okay.
there's Map My Living.
Expedia?
.com.
I did not use Map My Run. John, when I run, I historically when I ran,
John, Lance barely uses Map My Show. So let's go. We have one left.
we have one left.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh no, we have two left.
Okay.
This is a good one, right?
Yeah. Good job. Go with Bumble.
I forget what Bumble is.
It's a dating app.
It's one where women have to message first.
Oh, this is the one where you met Mary? That's cool. Go on.
Yep.
And let's go with
Holy shit talking today. What's wrong with that?
Because I can't see.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, you son of a bitch!
I have a few for you. Strides.
Oh, I forgot about Strides.
You're down to the last one you said.
Yeah. You said I have a few for you.
Oh, Strides, iBooks, iTunes, Camcard, Bleacher Report, Calm, Marco Polo, Baby Feed Timer, Interval Timer, Glide, Flip, Go90, Zillow, JSwipe, Match, Soundhound, Beep and Go, Samsung Pay, PicArt.
You guys, those are all so good. What am I doing the last one?
I was assuming you were going to go with that Glide thing or Strides.
Strides, but iTunes is amazing. That's like the original app.
PayPal.
Oh yeah, PayPal is good too. I don't know, whatever. All right, guys, we're done. There you have it. 64. $64 of your favorite apps. When do these go live? Because people were gonna follow up.
64 of your favorite apps. They will go live when we get them up. Where Trish is on vacation.
So we beholden to Trish?
We're beholden to Trish unless you can get them up.
Yeah.
Connor's gonna get them up.
Thank you, Connor. Thanks for stepping it up. I'll stop being so nasty.
That's alright.
Nasty.
It's fun.
You're part of the show, Connor. You're like my little brother. Well, I was at this party, then Mary was at that party with my friends, and we both at the party. We ditched our party, we met up at another party. We were there for the ball got to eat. We went out to parties with other people. It was so much fun.
That was so much fun.
I would have been like, well, we took 5 Ubers. Alright. Okay. There it is, Lance.
All right. Another day at the Jenna Wolf Show.
Is it almost 3 o'clock?
It's almost 3 o'clock, right?
Wow.
2:52.
I gotta get going. I thought it was almost 2 o'clock. That show went really
That
fast.
did go really fast.
Amazing, guys. Thank you so much. We will be back here tomorrow and we'll get a whole show in one way or another. Lance is coming to the airport with me. I am off to Bikram yoga and hopefully it'll be a little nicer weather tomorrow. It is pretty disgusting outside, but we'll see you back here tomorrow. Any last minute comments before I go?
John says time flies when you peel on.
I do feel time does fly. John, come back to visit us tomorrow. We love it. And we thank you guys so much. Really appreciate you spending time. Have a great night. See you guys tomorrow. We should put this book up on eBay.